Claude can now control your computer. You could actually watch it do work for you. And on top of that, you can even control it with your smartphone. And this is a kind of big shift from using regular chatbots that we're all used to. So instead of just typing a prompt to GPT or Claude and getting an answer, this actually performs a real task for you. It could open different applications as needed, type for you, could work on task as you watch on your screen, and when you pair it with dispatch option, you can do it even remotely from your smartphone. And Claude works even you away from laptop. So in this video, I walk you through exactly how to turn on and use Claude Computer Use, show how dispatch works as remote controller and how it works in real use cases. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel, do not miss the new video. Won't spend more time, and let's get started. So Claude Computer Use means that Claude can interact with your laptop more like a person could. It can look on your screen, decide what needs to do next, and then move cursor, click on the buttons, type in fields, interact with different applications, and switch windows as it needed. Eventually carry out different tasks step by step. To start working with Claude Computer Use, you need to download desktop application, but most of you already have it, and paid subscription plan. It is only available on Pro and Max subscription plans. Then you should set up settings, as for now it's beta function. You basically just come down to your settings, you go over to the general settings, and you can see at the bottom we have computer use option. Be sure it launched. Also worth to launch keep computer awake, because if your computer fall asleep, you can't remotely control or computer use. The physical computer should always be accessible. It's available as a part of Claude Cowork and Claude Code. I've covered Cowork in details in this video, and I'd like to automate my morning routines in Notion. On my dashboard, I have daily habit tracker, and each morning need to set date, correct week to monitor discipline and habits which should be done. So I'll ask Claude to identify which day to day, which card should be filled out with correct input and daily habits. It's going to ask me for permission, access to Notion, even if I've already connected via MCP or connectors, as it uses my Notion directly via my desktop, and Finder, which also warning that it gives accessible to all files. I click allow this time, and Claude take control under my computer. Just warning you, this is getting more accessible to your computer than any other application has ever asked for. And moving to the progress, so it's identify me correctly card of today, set date, then week, set habits, clicking on the button. It's awesome that now AI operates your laptop, can do whatever we ask it to do, have access to local files, and could interact with software without specific connectors. But in other hand, it's rare function for now, and it's not really practically usable in regular or business workflows, as it's too slow, then the same actions could really be done manually. Also, approach with using screenshots take too much tokens. Analyze each screenshot to understand where it is and what to do next. And you can't use your computer in parallel with Claude Computer Use, as in the same time just you or Claude can interact with computer. But talking about preferences, even on this stage it looks like perspective, as Claude almost daily upgrades their agentic systems. And what it gives for you now. The Claude could be your personal assistant, help you fastly mastering some new tools, or support you in any workflows when you're stuck somewhere. You can run some specific task in background when you don't need laptop to use. But the next thing can really enhance this opportunity, allowing you control your Claude and everything what it have access to, like computer and your browser, directly via your smartphone. But you still check one more thing. You have go to your settings, and over here move to the general, and be sure that keep computer awake launched, and you'll be able to do things on your computer while you're away. So dispatch function is available right over here, as you can see on Claude Cowork. The same menu options existing in your mobile application. On the first launch, it asks you to connect mobile and desktop application. On mobile, you choose pair with desktop. Then on desktop application, move to dispatch Also then click Get Started, then pair it with QR code, and after choose Finish Setup. That's done. Also your laptop should always be in active state. Let's image the case when you leave your laptop but forgot about important files you need. You could text to Claude in your phone, like open download folder on my computer and find some specific file. In my case, it's book in PDF format. Then open Notes on my desktop and move it directly to the new node. Then it asks me about permission just to this directory to work with and request permission to run Finder and Note app. Also, you can always click on the session creates under your request and see what Claude need to clarify if you see that action stacks. Then after a few minutes, it puts correctly PDF file to my node and I can reach it out from my phone. It can also use connections you have in Claude to interact with your other applications to do whatever you need. Just one application which Claude can't directly use on your computer with computer use function, it's your browser. As because of security, Claude has limitation to use any browser to search or type there. For example, open Safari and find for me DJI Flip drone image and paste to my notes. And it answers me that can't do such thing in browser, but propose a solution with Chrome. So thanks to Claude Chrome extension, we have access to the browser as operator and can search, click, scroll, do whatever we need with Claude. So how to set up and correctly connect Claude to your browser, I already explained in this video. Now again try to paste the same prompt and ask in browser, open and find image, paste to notes, and now it asks about allowing permission. And after a few seconds, the image appears in my notes. Also, in settings you could always limit or allow access from browser extension to some websites or web application. Or if you don't mind, move to General Settings, just tap Browser Use to allow any actions for Claude in your browser. But it increases the risk of allowing Claude so much capabilities and freedom in your browser, what I don't recommend. Okay, talking about cool cases, I want to summarize about some limitations we have. To use Claude on computer use or remotely, you need paid subscription plan, should not use computer during Claude session, your computer should always be awake, low speed and heavy token usage. Also too much permission for Claude. Always be sure that there are no risks for your laptop when you leave it alone launched if you'd like to use these functions. But even now with so much limitations, it looks awesome with long-term perspective, in case where it really could be helpful. If you work from home or you have a personal office where you can leave your laptop launched without any risks, Claude allows you a possibility to control your process whenever you are. Looks like a huge changes waiting for us in a close future with automating our routines workflows. Even in this current state, the features looks like interesting in long-time opportunities, especially taking into account how fast Claude update their system. Even now, if these features applicable in just specific cases, it's really worth to try than to use them efficiently when system become more powerful with less risks for regular and business workflows. You will already know how to use it. Thanks for watching till the end. If it was helpful, click the like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in next video.